Hey everybody, Sonia Trinchan here. It's Motivation Monday. How's everybody's day going today? What are we talking about today? Never stop dreaming. That was my quote. And I want to read you that quote that I posted today in case you didn't see it. It's called, let me just put my glasses on. It's by Harvey Mackay. And I love this because you never want to stop dreaming. We definitely never want to stop dreaming. But there's got to be a plan in play, right? So here's the quote that I posted today. When you have a dream that you can't let go of, trust your instincts and pursue it. But remember, real dreams take work. They take patience, and sometimes they require you to dig down very deep. Be sure you're willing to do that. Harvey Mackay. I love that. I love that. Motivation Monday. I love to have quotes on Mondays. I don't know about you guys, but I do. And if you're stopping in, just give me a like or a comment. Let me know where you're coming from. I just want to share that with you today, you guys. Like dreams. Dreams are great. I mean, it's always great to have dreams, but dreams really do need plans and a plan of action, right? So I have a couple of notes that I made. So a couple of things you want to do. You know, we first want to know, what is the big dream that we have? It doesn't matter what the dream is. You want to think about what the dream is, and then you want to take some time to really visualize that and see, you know, from the start to the middle to the end, right? Well, we can really see the dream. So say, let's just use a healthy body. That's what you're trying to accomplish, okay? So what you have to do is see yourself becoming that, right? So first you have to set your intention. What does that mean? Well, you have to imagine what that's going to be like when you get there. You have to see it from the end, right? Okay, so we're going to the end and we're going to see what that ends up being like. So if you're trying to attain a weight loss goal or a health goal, or you're trying to run a 5K or a marathon, or maybe you're going to do a triathlon, there are some pieces in there that you really need to see. So what you need to do is really see the bigger picture and then kind of lay that out and set your intention for that, okay? So that'd be the first thing, is setting your intention of knowing what that dream looks like, okay? So let's, you know, like I said, you can pick a health goal, it could be a run goal, it could be a triathlon, whatever that is for you, you pick the goal. And then you want to see that and visualize that. Okay, so I know we always talk about the law of attraction and stuff, but that takes work, you guys. If you want to bring it to you, you've got to think about it to bring it about, right? So setting your intention first, right? And knowing if that fits within what your abilities are currently right now. Second one, if you make a plan, so once you've created, you've seen it, the start to the end, and you've created the plan, you got to create the little projects in between. So you're setting the goals in between, right? Whatever that is for you. When you're going to run a 5K race, there is actually a process that goes through that. Same with the triathlon. You're going to train specifically for that goal. That's a big dream. You want to try to hit that goal. Well, you've got to set those little projects in place. So the plan, we got to get the plan going, okay? The other thing is, what's going to come up is all the self-negative talk saying that you can't do that, or you're not going to, and especially when you start training, like if you're training for a triathlon or a 5K, you know what's going to come up. It's all those thoughts like you can't do this, especially when you're struggling through, again, baby steps. We're making the plan to get to the end goal, right? So you got to deal with the negative self-talk. What's the best way is to be very conscious of it and change it. So every time those negative words come up, cancel them out. You know what? It's simple. You just cancel, replace it with a positive, and say it in a way that is present, right? Like, I am achieving this. Whether it be like, okay, this week I'm going to run 2 minutes, right? So look at it that way, right? I'm going to run 2 minutes and I'm going to be consistent. And before you know it, the next week I'm going to run 3 minutes, and I'm going to run 4 minutes, and I'm going to run 5 minutes. Or you can do it simply by lamppost. Go from lamppost, if you're running outside, lamppost to lamppost. Well, how many lampposts are you going to run to? Okay, so look at it that way. Those are all the little plans to get you to that goal. Number 4, believe in yourself. And it's so easy to say that, just believe in yourself, but believe that you can actually attain the goal. Because if you don't, it's all that self-negative talk going on. But if you don't really believe it true that you can do it, because sometimes, you know, we've been set up for that, you know, that failure part. You've got to believe in it, but you've got to dig deep to really believe that you can actually achieve it. And you can, you guys, you can achieve anything you want, honestly. Number 5, habits. Oh, okay, your habits, your personal practice. So what are you doing every day to help you get you to your goal? So there's things that we do all through our day, right? So we get up in the morning. What do? Do you go straight to your computer? Do you go straight to your phone? Do you start scrolling? Okay, because that will bring up a lot of self-negative talk, let me tell you. Do you have a personal practice that you start every day that's going to help you achieve your goals, right? So what is it you can do? Because we all have bad habits that we have had to learn to get rid of, and you have to pay attention to them in order to get rid of them. So you have to acknowledge them first, that you've got some bad habits. So if you're scrolling first thing in the morning, and then before you know it, like a half an hour, an hour has gone by, well, you could have probably done your workout and done all the steps you need to get you to your goal before then, right? So you want to make sure you have a clear practice that you do every day. And I always say, you know, especially if you want to run a 5K or you're trying to lose weight, you want to get those workouts done first thing in the morning. I'm telling you, first thing. And again, so when you're making that plan out, you want to break it out in baby steps, right? Like everything that you need to do to achieve the goal, just do it in little small projects. When we can take bite sizes out, right? Bite sizes. We can take bite sizes off. Okay, and then you just got to be like, you've got to move that energy. And the best way to do that is to be physical, right? Is to make sure you're getting that physical energy going. So when you're running and you're moving all that energy. We're clearing out any kind of blockages. We're getting rid of any stress in the body. When we have stress in the body, that can cause us to not feel great, not think great thoughts either. So I don't know about you, but after a workout, I always feel amazing. Like I just feel like I can take on the world. And so when I miss those workouts, if for whatever reason, like you guys last week, I was sick, I had this cold and I was really struggling to get my workouts, and I just couldn't. I didn't have the air to do it. And boy, oh boy, do you really feel a difference in your body a few days when you haven't done that run. Today and yesterday I ran. It was like, oh my God, now I feel amazing. So, you know, when you want, don't stop dreaming. When you want a dream or a dream and a goal, it doesn't matter what it is, you want to put those plans into place to reach it. So you got to think about, what are the steps I need? And is it really in integrity with what I want to do? Like, is that really a goal that you want to achieve? Or is that like, well, I'd like to achieve that, or I want to achieve that, right? You want to make sure it's something that you really want to do. Because if you really want it, you're going to do it. And you just got to put the plan in place to do it. So that was my Motivation Monday little chat with you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like any of these videos that I'm doing, please either share or like them, and I'll know. Like, if you share it, then I'll know maybe I should do some more stuff. So you want to hear more about dreaming and law of attraction, let me know. Leave a comment. I'd love to do some more stuff with you that way. And watch, tomorrow is Transformation Tuesday, and I haven't sure what I'm going to do with you tomorrow, but you might want to check it out. Anyways, have an amazing day, you guys. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.